Okay, so I know we've been live twice today, but it's Hannah's turn. Smile. Don't be nervous. Hannah's turn at the grape jelly. So easy. Hannah can do it. And one of her 4-H projects is food and nutrition anyways. So here you go. That's her butter to keep it from foaming. We got a bigger pot so it won't boil over. We had a little fire episode after after our last live because we got a little more in the drip pan than I intended. So when we turned the burner back on to move our canner over here, we actually had a little fire. We have had a blast with these lives today. So if y'all are tired of watching, just don't watch. But we're having fun. Okay, you need your Sure Gel.
So I gotta whisk it in.
Yeah, I use that because I don't feel like it gets stirred up very good with the spoon. So this is 5 cups of grape juice out of the bottle. This is Welch's Red Grape. Spring of 2020, somewhere in there, right after COVID hit, I made it and I used the Concord grape and it was really good. And we've kind of taste tested a little bit. That has dripped on our cookie sheet over there. And how's it tasting so far?
It's really good.
Yes.
I love the foam. And also, let me think, what was it? Oh, by the way, there's 8 cups total in the bottles if they get the same amount.
Okay, yeah, because they're 2-quart bottles. So there are 8 cups. Good point, sis. 8 cups in this bottle, and so we have 2 bottles. So we're going to be able to actually make 3 batches.
Right,
So, which is 15 cups.
Are you ready?
Yes. 5 cups of juice. Half a teaspoon of butter. That's to keep it from foaming. Hey, Ashley. Who else we have on here? That's all I see. We're making grape jelly, but not Grandma's way. Although she made jelly last year, too. Out of their grapes they grew, and it was really good.
Okay. Is that good, Mom?
Okay, that's good. So we're going to turn it on
About started another
and
fire.
let it boil. When it gets to a boil, is that when we put in the sugar? I got to follow the directions. Turn it on high. Turn it on high. Ashley, this is so much fun. Your girls would love this. Super easy. Okay, so we're just going to wait until that boils. And then we have 7 cups of sugar. Yes, it takes more sugar than juice. But doesn't have high fructose corn syrup in it. That's what I like about it. And it tastes really good. Better than what's at the store. I see 3 people on here, but I can't see who's on here. Maybe some have gotten back off. They're like, oh, it's y'all again.
Yeah.
Okay, we're just waiting now. Won't take long though. I think everybody's outside playing today. The jars are on. Oh, we need the lids. Will you get the lids? So this little pot's supposed to. Hey, wait. Get the ones that are on that box over there. Because that's the jars I use. This little pot. I need new pots, so y'all don't judge my pots. Put them in here to warm. No, you don't have to do it like that. That's just when it's hot. Quit playing with my magnet. Get the lids in there.
I'm just scared to touch it.
Hi, Kaylin. You have to make some grape jelly with your mom. We just use grape juice. So, a lot of really easy, a lot of fun. Hey, Sierra. We're back. We can't help it.
Oh, shoot, that hurt.
I need to turn this on.
Okay, set this on.
The pots are hot, sister.
I just burnt my paper.
Okay, we're waiting for this to boil. Sierra, we got a bigger pot. Okay.
Maybe it won't start a fire this time.
Ashley, it's this. That's what she poured in. Walmart has it. We're using the original. They have, hang on. They have this low sugar version. I've never used it with the grape juice. Have used it with blackberry juice, and it changes the texture a little bit, but it kind of makes it a little bit more spreadable, if that's the right word. So that's what we're using.
And then, what about that? Do you need
Yeah, and Hannah brought me this too. We have this one, But that goes with a Pinterest recipe. There's directions inside all of them. You probably could use any of them, but this is the most popular there. It just makes it set.
Did you turn the... Okay. Everything is on.
Hey, Carissa. We got the whole family on here today. Hannah, you need a stirring spoon. Hannah's making grape jelly.
Mama, you'll have to kind of sort of wash this because I licked it.
We use a different spoon. Oh, y'all, this is real life here.
And then I did not use that one.
Okay, we'll use this one that she did not lick. We're using the spoon she did not lick, just so everybody knows, in case you come to my house and eat jelly.
Do I have to constantly stir this, Mom?
No, just let it boil. What did I do the directions? So when this,
It's kind of
let's see.
a little bit.
When this boils, the full rolling boil, then we're going to add the sugar, which will make it stop boiling. Then when it gets back to a boil, we're going to boil it 1 minute.
Oh.
This jelly really tastes really good, y'all. It's worth... We figured it up a minute ago, but we figured it wrong because we figured a batch is about $7, but you don't use a whole bottle. Well, we used almost a whole bottle of juice.
Yeah, except
So for 3 batches, it's going to cost us about $7 for the juice. 2, 4, 6. Plus about $6 for the sugar, so that's $13. Plus about $6. It's going to cost us about $20 for 3 batches. But one batch made 4 and 3, about 3/4 of another jar earlier. So you're going to get like 12, maybe like 14-inch jars, pint jars for $20. So, I mean, you can't really buy that at the store either. What'd you do with your spoon? You didn't lick it, did you?
No, I did not lick it. Stop driving me insane, please.
Okay, it's getting ready to be a full... Stir it. Keep stirring it so we'll know. Full rolling boil is when you can stir it and it won't stop boiling. You know that?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I didn't know that because I watched your live video earlier. Mom.
This is your video.
It's not really.
Nana said you needed to be in it more when we did it earlier. So this is Hannah being in her video. We only have ever done our first live video today, and now this is our 3rd one. And y'all, so I'll tell you this while we're waiting on this to boil. So the last pot we used was really too small, and it boiled over a little bit. You can see that at the end of part 2 on our other one. So after that, I turned the burner off, moved that off, but I moved my canner to that burner. So I turned the burner back on, and it starts smoking. This part is not on video. So the canner starts smoking. Hannah starts panicking. And she's like, Mom, what do we do? What do we do? I push the canner off the burner, and there's actually a flame coming up now. So then she's really panicking.
I run and turn off the smoke alarm.
She runs and turns off the smoke alarm.
And I'm shaking the whole time. And I twisted my foot, which I did not tell everybody.
She comes back in here crying. And I'm laughing so hard that I can't even comfort my poor baby who's scared to death. She's like, Mom, it's not funny. And I'm just dying laughing.
And
okay.
Then also...
You can't see the full rolling boil for the steam, but it is full rolling. So there goes 7 cups of sugar. Stir fast. Get that sugar stirred in. Don't splash me. Don't splash you.
It's going to splash me.
Was there a timer on the iPad?
Yeah.
Oh, Ashley, it was hilarious. Like, for a full 5 minutes, I'm laughing and crying. And she finally realizes I'm laughing and it's all okay, so she starts laughing too.
Set a timer for how long?
Not yet.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it was so funny. And I wanted to stop laughing at her, but I just couldn't. Like, I knew everything was okay. And I'm laughing and taking a picture of the flame. And she's crying like, Mom, what do we do? It's so funny. I wish we had all that on the video, but...
Oh, my word. That was going to be so embarrassing.
Kind of glad we don't. Okay, we put the sugar in. We have to bring it back to a full rolling boil. And after it comes back to a full rolling boil, we boil for a minute. These directions, Ashley, if you buy that yellow pack of Sure Gel, they're all on the directions. Hey, Nana. Nana, guess what? Hannah's making this jelly.
Hey, Nana.
You said she needed to do more. Okay, Ashley, this stuff has directions in it. So make sure there's two sides of it. That's fine.
That just hurt my elbow.
I'll turn it down.
Splashed on me.
Hang on. Got another situation. It's
Don't
boiling.
even start another fire, please.
Okay. There's directions on one side for freezer jam, but on the cooked side, hang on, I got my directions off. If you go down to cooked jelly recipes and go down to grape, ignore the middle column. Thank you. That tells you how to chop up your grapes or whatever.
Ouchie.
Go over here where it says 5 cups of prepared juice. Use the 5 cups of juice and the 7 cups of sugar. And then you go way back to the top to the jam directions and you start with number 2 because you don't have all of that fruit and stuff. So just make sure you're using the cooked side of it. So our jars are heating up so we don't have to put hot jelly in cold jars and break them. And we're trying to get this to be a full rolling boil. Our lids are in hot water so they will seal better. Where's our funnel?
Oh no, I left out of that too.
Wash it real quick. I have another funnel somewhere, but I'm not sure where.
Will you get me a rag, please? That one has butter on it.
Hannah, use. Here.
Oh no.
Hang on, okay, we're about to be boiling. She's washing her funnel. Nana gave you a bunch of hearts. I guess I haven't tried it really. Now I know like when I had blackberries, I don't like seeds in my jelly, so I juiced them and only used the blackberry juice.
Mama, did we talk about...
But I guess you could do apple juice or it needs to be 100% juice. Mom's on here. Mom, can you use any kind of juice? I'm assuming you can. Okay, let me set a timer.
So just...
Set a timer for 1 minute.
Okay, let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Just a moment.
Siri, I don't have time for a moment.
Okay. Your timer is set for 1 minute.
Oh no, Mama.
It's not going to boil over this time.
Are you sure it's not gonna...
It's not going to boil over this time.
I'm sorry. I just don't want to start another fire.
Carissa, I will tell you, I don't know if it makes a difference. This is red grape juice. Last year I did it with Concord grape juice. But it is Welch's. You just want to juice it. But I thought about trying it like with the white grape peach. I really like that juice or something like that. I know. Maybe we need to do another live and try it. There is on the low sugar Sure Gel, there's recipes for... I think there was a recipe for using grapefruit juice. So surely you could use it as long as it's 100% juice.
Mama, this would have really boiled over and we would have really started another fire
We used
the other pot.
Okay. Alright, there's our timer. So I'm just getting a jar out of here. Be careful when you pour your water out. Don't pour it like up your arm. I've done that before. So that's a pressure canner, but I'm not going to pressure can. I'm just going to water bath. Water bath, you just cover your jars with water and let it boil. So hang on just a second. Here, you take this because I've got to move these pots around.
Okay. Mama, we can see the coils. I'm trying to... Where do I...
I just need to move that. Okay. Hannah, show them this trick from Nana.
Do I gotta talk?
So, yeah, tell them what we do.
Okay. So this crack right here, if you spill jelly in between the What is it?
You don't want to get your jelly between the crack of the stove and the counter.
Okay, thank you.
So Nana's idea that she taught us a long time ago was
to move the cookie sheet over the crack, and then so you can all the mess drops on the cookie sheet.
should I get that in the mess? You get your mess on the cookie sheet instead of between the. Give me the funnel.
I'm sorry.
So now she has to wash her ladle because she taste tested off of that too. So,
Except for all the stuff.
anyways, okay, y'all see the foam? There's not very much foam in this one. I usually scrape that out. The butter helps to keep from getting very much foam, but Grandma's jelly is kind of foamy sometimes. I'm not sure if she scrapes her foam out. She probably thinks every bit of it's good. It don't taste bad. It's not got quite the flavor of the clear stuff, but it's prettier without the foam, so. There you go. Carissa, I did see there's a recipe on here for cherries on one of them. So I'm sure you could use the cherry juice. I really like the cherry juice. Or any of the like juicy juice flavors. Can you do that? I really like juicy juice. Like, you know, they mix flavors, but it's 100% juice. So I wonder if that would work.
Right here, Mama. Right below that
Yes. Carissa, but it tells you on the insert, it tells you how much sugar to use for different kinds of juice too. So it may be you use a little more sugar. I don't know. You're doing good.
You see that, Mama? That would have landed right in the crack. Maybe not.
Probably would have. We're messy. If you're not messy, I guess you don't have to cover that crack, but you're going all the way to the neck of the jar, so.
Okay. This may be a little. Just that good?
Little. Yeah, that's good. So after you do that, you find the wet spot. I only wet one corner of it. Wipe off the rim of your jar. Now that jar's hot, sister.
Kinda.
That's good. If there's anything sticky on the very top right here, your jars, your lids won't seal. Okay, she's grabbing a lid. This little magnet tool is cool. We like the magnet. Easy to grab the lids. And pop them on there.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Okay,
Starting at the top.
then we're going to put a ring on it. We're going to set it straight down in here. And when we get all of the jars in there, it should still be boiling because it's already boiling. And you just want to make sure your jars are covered about 1 inch over the top. And boil. You only have to boil these for 5 minutes just to make sure that they seal. So we'll take a picture. Well, we already took a picture of some we've done. And I'm sure you don't want to stand around and wait till they boil for 5 minutes. So we'll take a picture of the rest. Hannah, that was your first live. Look at the camera. Tell everybody thanks for coming.
Thank you for coming. I need a pot for Mama.
Okay, if you try any, Carissa, let me know. And if not, I may try some too. We're also going to make some Christmas jelly at some point, which has cranberries and strawberries in it. So Hannah's ready to do that and go live on that. But I think we've done enough lives for today. So sorry, I'm walking around the kitchen getting booted out of the way. But anyways, we'll see y'all later. Bye.